Yo, man, yo, fuck with you, born fan 007, nigga, man. Shout out to Yankee fan movement, nigga. What up, niggas, you good?
T-Mac from Jersey.
Talk about. All right, well, fuck, man. All right, so let's really break down the Ill Will Rum Nitty battle all four. Let's really break it down. Y'all set it off.
Yo, I had fucking, damn, that first round, that's definitely Nitty, man. That first round was probably the best first round in a long ass time.
What I was saying. That's what I was saying.
Say it again.
He was cooking.
Yeah, he was.
That first round from beginning to end was straight fire, I thought. Everything he said.
Yeah.
It's crazy, though, to me, because for real, the nigga been, like, he been killing shit, like, forever, though. But, like, he had to come on the show and call out smacking them niggas on this show and tell them niggas to book him. And ever since he told them niggas that shit, he been killing niggas. Like, he ain't taking no clear losses, no rounds off, no stumbles, no nothing. Like, he had a jersey in this round, the third round, but he ain't stumbled, though. He might have cut it short, but he been killing shit.
Yeah, I remember that day, too. I felt bad for that nigga that day when he was like, yo, I ain't getting respect out here and shit like that. Next thing you know, that nigga got Av. That nigga just started killing shit out here. He took that opportunity to the heart. That nigga stepped up. We gotta show him some respect for that. He took that opportunity. He stepped up. That nigga, he really put on.
Yeah, he just talked that shit. He walked that shit.
For real, yeah. But man, hey y'all, that third round from Ill Will, man, I don't like all that extra shit he was doing at the end, man. It was hot, it was fire, I guess, but when you look at it, man, we be getting at these niggas fucking not being direct and all that shit and all that whatever. We gotta get at him about that shit too, cause that was just some extra shit, man. But he was direct towards Nitty for that first half of that third round. But after that, it didn't apply to nothing. Like, you was crying about fucking. Yeah, you know what I mean? That's like Cortez when he battled Chilla. He was talking about why the fans don't like him and shit. That had nothing to do with fucking Chilla. It's like fucking almost all the daylight rounds when he be talking about the stars and the equators and shit. It's nothing to do with the battle, man. But it was hot though. I'll give him that. But
that's
you
the
got to
only
take some
round
points
I
off
gave
for that.
him, though. I had Nitty first and second, though.
Nitty first and second? Damn.
Yeah, I had Nitty first and second round. Like, I mean, it might be preppers, too. Like, I fuck with Will, though, because Will, like, one of them niggas, like, you don't know if you got to have your shake on stage. Like, you don't know what the fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, he one of them type niggas. So I fuck with that. That's battle rap. I fuck with that. But Nitty is one of them, like, hybrid type niggas where I don't think he no sucker, and he be spitting. Like, he be saying some shit. Like, I think some of Will's shit be kind of like, it be all right. He just make it hit, though. You get what I'm saying? Like, it don't be it don't be the bars. It be him performing it, and it just hit. You know what I'm saying? And then that shut the fuck up while I'm rapping shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's that shit right there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think Nitty, I had Nitty first and second. I gave him that third for the creativity, and he was saying some shit, but I understand he wasn't direct at the end of the round, but Nitty's round was a little too short, so I had to give Will that one.
I felt like at some point that shit was going to get corny and somebody was going to boo. I was like, nah, if this doesn't go well, that's it. It's done. Somebody's going to boo. It's going to be whack. But nah, he kept it nice. He kept it good, but it's just not direct, man. You ain't talking about nothing. You ain't talking about nothing to do with Nitty.
Hey, yo.
I mean, that was at the end of the. I mean,
if T-Top never asks that question why we don't battle on UFS, he's gonna get booed by the next person. The first person was Mo Moolah, and it had nothing to do with the battle with URL. Okay, you know what I'm saying? If T-Top don't ask that question, and it's somebody else, it's not. Because I think that's the question he actually wanted, was that if he doesn't get that and it's something else, he has to go, I would have blocked you, he gets booed. Now you're not going
it worked out.
Yeah, well, he lucked up. That shit worked out on his behalf, because T-Top ain't asked that shit. They would have been looking stupid.
That would have been a dry segment.
it would have been.
Y'all think he set that up like that though?
Good question.
Likely.
Good question.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it makes sense to me, but I mean, I don't know why would he freestyle that same thing twice. Like, I don't know. Like he had like the same rebuttal. Why set it up and make it be like that? If that was the case, I felt like that shit was a little dry.
True.
You know? Maybe the T-top question was planted though.
Tony,
that was dope. What'd you say?
Tony, bro, who you had?
Man, listen, I don't know, man. I'm saying Nitty 2-1, but I like what Ill Will was talking about, man. Like he has.
Hey, yo, is it wrong to say Rum Nitty 1-2-1, but you like Ill Will more?
No, that's not wrong.
Say that,
that's never wrong. I've always felt like that about certain battles and certain battlers. I can listen to their rounds and acknowledge that they probably lost. Like that can happen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
facts.
So it's weird that could be like that. But
Like it's hard not to give real shit, but he like right in the nigga's face screaming at that nigga. And it's like he hovering over this little nigga Paul. But it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's just crazy not to feel like he was nice. That shit was nice, bro. But Nitty just be saying some shit. That's just like Av. I'm from VA, bro. And Av is the nigga down here. You know what I'm saying? So, like, he was, like, Av was saying some shit, but you couldn't deny the shit Nitty was doing. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't deny the shit Nitty was doing, yo.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, Nitty might be Battle of the Year. Battle of the Year.
That's
right here. This is Battle of the Year.
Though, for that Battle of the Year shit, too, man.
Yeah. Yeah, Nitty just might be the Battle of the Year.
2 of the top 3 battles this year.
Yo.
At least.
Who?
Top 5. Some
of the best haymakers.
I mean,
some of the best rounds.
I like this battle a lot. I kind of want to give it a little bit of time, but I think this is probably one of the better battles to come out this year for sure, right? Like these niggas put on. So, I mean, I don't know what a ranking yet, but I'm just fucking with it.
Hey, yo,
if he gets rocked before the year's over.
Hey, Cole, you said down in VA, you said Av is the man. What about Big K?
Oh yeah, we fuck with K too. Yeah, but you know, like Av that nigga, man. Like as far as my opinion, you know what I'm saying? Like when I walk around, and the niggas that I do know, because a lot of niggas here don't fuck with that shit, but the niggas that I do know that fuck with the shit, like that's what they talk about, Av, and then my niggas in other spots, they fuck with Av. So he running shit right now. Like K that nigga, but K like need to calm down, man. Like he be too hot headed. Like he be making us look crazy a little bit. He be, you know what I'm saying? Like he be too mad. But I fuck with K though. But that Cortez shit, like that Cortez shit, he's supposed to fuck Cortez up, man. He dropped the ball on that.
Yeah, K would have been conversation for Battle of the Year too if he ain't fucked that Cortez and that show off shit up. That show off shit was just too short for me. Like he was kicking, but it was just too short, man. I couldn't. Once I started liking some of his shit, it was it.
Though. I had him beating show
off.
You
had show off?
Yeah, no,
I got show off beating Big K.
I had K beating show off. Like show off, like I don't know. Either you like or you don't like him. Like, and I don't really rock with this shit. I mean, I like the shit he be saying is all right, but he stretch it out, and I don't like all that shit. All that extra shit. Like, get to the point. Let me know what you're saying. Like, don't make the rounds extra long, and you really ain't saying shit, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you gonna hit, and it's gonna hit and be a haymaker, make it a haymaker. But when it's like, we went through all this build up to get to this, like, nah. I'm good.
How you feel about the caller?
Yeah, like I don't. That show off shit. Like he definitely do be stretching shit out. Like it's just a bunch of not filler because it kind of do be like kind of hard shit, but it's just he don't put it in the right way. He don't deliver it right. It's all over the place. It's not really nothing you could sink your teeth in. Like you be like, yeah, all right, true. K is just back to back to back to back to back. But that battle, it was like back to back, and it's done. All right, next one. Yeah, you're done. Like, what the fuck? Like, let me rock out with some shit real quick. So I feel like he lost that one.
Yeah, like, and you know ARP, man, that's they gunner, man. And you know in there, it's like, he get that, I ain't gonna do Suede like that, but he get that Team Homi gas, though, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
crazy.
Yeah.
And then I felt like it takes away from what he was saying. Yeah, that Team Homi gas is serious, man. Yeah, that shit. Like, even though Suede be cooking them, they be going crazy, though. Like, it's if you with them, you can't lose in the building. You're not losing in the building.
Yo, but if you think
they one Team Homi nigga that lost in the building this year, with them in the building.
That's
ill. You think of it when you put it like that.
XL?
Yeah, that's a great question.
XL.
Well,
XL, yeah, XL lost to what's the nigga name when they had that card? When Danny Myers about Swave on that card.
Yeah, 5-on-5. XL had Big Cannon.
Yeah. He lost.
He got cleaned up.
What, 3-0?
He got
he cleaned up. Yeah, Big Cannon clean house on that. Yo, wait, let's talk about that shit right there. I feel like the right people wasn't even on that card. Because if let's say, if the names were switched up from Writer's Block, if you had somebody like Daylight on there, if Daylight would have battled maybe Swave or some shit, that'd have been a nice little clean sweep. Fucking,
damn.
Who else in Writer's Block? If the names were switched up, like, it'd have been definitely Team Homi.
If Daylight had battle who?
Swave.
It would have been a clean sweep.
You not beating Swave with the Homi niggas in the building. Swave, and I'm not taking away from Swave because he come with some shit though. Like he come with some shit that's direct, and you get it right then and there. And it's like it hit too though. Like Danny Myers came with some out this world shit, and he got robbed. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say you can't beat them in the building, and it was judged. So, like, let's be real. We humans, so. The first shit we do, you hear niggas cheering, that's what you, like, go to. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, Swave, that third round, like, but what about the first two, though? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I don't think your third can be that impactful to take away from the first and the second, though. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, he definitely got robbed for that shit. Like, no, not to take away from Swave's 7 first 2 round, but that shit was just, Danny Myers was just cooking. Danny Myers was cooking. You can't argue that.
I got the ill question for y'all. What is the order from nicest down for Team Homi right now?
Oh shit!
Great question.
Damn, you got Rum Nitty and Ill Will on Team Homi. Damn, that's fucking.
Yep.
Well, and Moneybags.
Damn. Nigga hit a haymaker, yo.
And Lotta
I'm putting Nitty first.
Yo, they stacked over there.
Nitty should be first.
Putting Rum
Even though
Nitty
he's
first
the newest,
right
though, but we going off of right now, Nitty first. And then maybe Moneybags. Then Will.
Moneybags over Ill Will?
Yeah, nah, you can't do that. Hell no.
Right now? Like right now, I ain't just going off the last battle. I'm going off of like the year.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, Moneybags been in his bag too, yo.
Yeah, he's been killing shit lately, bro.
Yeah, he has. But Moneybags 3 rounds versus Pass or Ill Will's 3 rounds versus Rum Nitty. Which ones you gonna take? Because those are the best 2 battles that each one had in the last maybe year.
Were you saying it like that?
Fireboy.
I gotta take Will. Like looking at it like that.
Fireboy battle, yeah.
He whooped Fireboy ass, man.
In that battle.
Yeah.
I mean, he gave him some work. I mean, but
that's still not beating no Ill Will versus Rum Nitty. That's not beating that.
True. He's had a
I can't.
But yeah,
that's not beating that.
Well, he's solid third though. Solid third.
Yeah.
And then I say Lotta Zay. I have to put just off
third.
Like you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Lotta be 4th.
XL dead last. That's all I know.
Yeah, I'm not counting Swave. I'm not counting Swave though, because if you count Swave, it's his group. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you gotta put him first. Like you know what I'm saying? Like and he just came off a body. You can't like You would have to put him
He
first if y'all would count him.
He bodied
Nah,
Tink.
yo, niggas is wild. He didn't buy no fucking Tink.
To me, like, I mean, to me, I had him fucking Tink up, man. Like, at least, like, I like Tink's third. I ain't really like the first. I heard niggas saying they liked the first. It was all right, but I liked his third. But Swave came in the building, like, on some other shit, man. Y'all got to look at it like, he, like, the performance, his, like, intensity level, he ain't choked, he ain't stumbled. Like, he did stumble, but he was cooking, though.
That's what you're
like,
supposed to not do, though. You can't just be giving niggas extra shit because they didn't choke and stumble. Like, you're not supposed to choke and stumble. That's regular shit.
Back.
He ain't saying nothing extra creative and extra spectacular. Like, he's not supposed to choke and stumble.
You're right.
That's what you're supposed to do.
I just feel like the shit that he did outperformed the shit that Tink did all 3 rounds.
I think we just more excited to see Swave actually cook than he really, like, he didn't do nothing crazy. It's more so like, Swave finally came with it. Word, that's cool. Because I don't think he was.
That
he
might
was,
be what
he
it
killed
is
that
too,
nigga.
though, for real. But I think, I ain't say. I mean, I feel like he bodied him though. Like, what round could y'all argue for Tink though? The first.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think it was the first.
Yeah, you could argue the first. And
I think it was the first. Yeah,
he had some shit though, like that. The body, your hands developed a leather texture. That shit was crazy, but like
that shit sent chills down your. Like that shit get you like That Sway didn't give me that feeling. That belt Sway was nice though. I'll give him that, but he wasn't giving me that feeling until like maybe the third. Tink was giving me that feeling like, let's go.
Sway was talking to that nigga though, man.
Yeah, me too. I felt like Sway was talking to that.
I'm not gonna front, man, but I hear you. I never thought that was a body though, not at all.
Yeah.
But the funny thing is though about the Team Homi shit though, is that like if you really look at it, the top 3, well the recent 3 that we fucking with Ill Will, Nitty, and Moneybags, we got to see them more on the main stage, like the bigger cards. We just waiting for them to get there right now at this point, I would think, right? It's like it's funny like how they all 3 of them kind of had that same thing going on, where we waiting to see them in their next big look.
I think I want to see Cal battle this nigga, man. Like, I want to see Cal and Will, man. Cal ducked that last one. I know he has some real shit going on. You know what I'm saying? Clean said his people died or whatever. But what happened? You say he was going to make it up, and it ain't happened, bro.
No, I agree.
Who wins that?
That battle has to happen. That battle has to happen.
Yeah.
That has to happen on URL. I don't want to hear about it on nowhere else. It's got to be on URL. That's a big stage right there. That's a big stage battle right there.
I want it there. I want it in
Michigan.
I want it in Michigan though. I like for real. Like if I can just have a battle, cool. But preferably, I think that battle should take place in Michigan. Real shit.
Yeah, I don't want to hear it on no Mike Murderer's TV. No, none of that other shit. It's got to be on URL.
None of that other shit. I'm tired of the fucking footage. None of that other shit.
Oh,
right.
I want to see that shit like on next year's Madness. For real, because if you think about it, Cal be bodying niggas too. Like niggas forget about Cal be bodying niggas, man. So he can't do the shit that he do to niggas to Will. So it'll be a whole different approach. I mean, I don't see him.
That's a fight.
Because I don't see him. I don't see Will doing what Mav did. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I think it'd be a battle, yo.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Who y'all think? Who y'all got winning that just early on?
I gotta go with Cal, yo, because I just seen Cal just do too much, man. Like Cal be fucking niggas.
Nah.
All right, hold on. Before you even go there, who won, Cal or Tay-Rock?
Yeah.
On that one though, I had Rock though. But it was close. I had Rock though.
Yeah, Cal took that first, but I think Rock got the last 2.
Yeah, the last 2. Rock turned up after he bumped him, like, went crazy.
he shook some sense in that nigga head, like, all right, nah, it's time to rock, man. It's good.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Classic, though.
What's up? The classic? Nah, I don't think it's classic.
My classic?
That one a classic?
It was good, but we stretched that word classic out too much. Man. Everything fucking classic.
It was pay-per-view. If it wasn't pay-per-view, it
talk
would have been
about
a
it.
classic. I'm telling you.
Yeah, that's another fucking thing too, man. That shit.
What?
It just don't give you that feel, like Beasley said. It don't give you that feel when you get the trailer, you get everything building up to it. It's just that's that feel that makes it more of a classic battle. But when you guys fucking pay per view and niggas leaking that should take away from everything.
Yeah, but all right. So, about what do they do? Bootlegging ain't going nowhere. Now that niggas know they can bootleg, it's not going nowhere, bro. You know that shit.
Nobody be bootlegging King of the Dot shit like that.
How fucked up it is, but they ain't going nowhere.
They need to see if they can get an app. Put the content on there for $5 a month.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll pay for that, definitely. Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Niggas will pay for
that way it can't get bootlegged.
At the end of the day.
Yeah, it can't be bootlegged. You know what I'm saying? Like, so if you do,
you watch it on your own time. However, you know what I mean? However it make you feel, that's you. You see it on your own screen, on your own time. But that bootlegging shit, that shit crazy. That shit is fucking the game up. But nobody will be bootleg. I guess because it's King of the Dot. Nobody will be bootlegging that shit.
I was about to say that too.
They shit gets boosted. They shit gets bootlegged.
I mean, y'all are bugging.
I mean,
their
shit gets
not like no Smack. Smack is like a Gucci belt. What? Fucking King of the Dot is like some fucking.
My nigga, King of the Dot.
Yeah, they do, but I'm talking about versus Smack shit. I'm not talking about as a whole. Like they shit gets bootleg, but Smack shit gets bootleg.
Yeah, Smack don't do it like that. And then another thing is that they leave it up. I don't know why URL leaves it up. They don't be trying to flag them and get them taken down and no shit like that. They leaving them shit up.
Yeah, you're right. That should be up for like 2 or 3 days.
Yeah, URL, I don't know, nigga. You should be up there for mad long.
Yeah, you're right.
URL,
I don't know who working for. I don't know who is behind the scenes at URL, but they need to hire some real like technicians and shit like King of the Dot do, because King of the Dot's on everything. Smack and shit, they I don't know. Something going on in that organization.
Do y'all think motherfucking Smack and Beasley and Norbs and them should take like the KLD approach, KLTD approach, where they don't be like, you don't see them doing interviews and like talking about with the fans and all that shit. Like I feel like they not as professional as they need to be. But then you want a nigga to give you money. I'm not giving Norb shit, man. That nigga's not tricking my money off on no fat ass stripper in the strip club. You feel me? Like fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
nah, I don't
just feel like they.
So you're saying they shouldn't do interviews? You're saying?
No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is they come out and they talk about stuff that they shouldn't talk about. Like, everything is not for the fans to know. Everything should not be talked about. Like, you get what I'm saying? As running a business, I'm a business major. Like, so I know what I'm talking about. You don't do that. You don't put your customers in a position to be like, yo, I don't fuck with this nigga. And now that's
exactly.
Don't even want to fuck with your product because they don't fuck with you. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know everything about was.
But I think at the same time, you kind of also got to look at the fact that a lot of times, most of the time, they're actually responding to shit. It's not that they're coming on just trash niggas. They're responding to shit. They responded to B Magic. They responded to Big K. Like, they're responding is what they're doing, I think. They're not coming. I've never gotten hit up like, yo, I want to come on and trash this shit.
Like, Norb's coming out and saying
that. Yeah, but Norbs, I mean, all right, hold on. But Norbs is not, that's you don't look at Smack and DZ and think Norbs is right there next to him. Come on, bro, stop. Like, Norbs gonna do whatever you want to do.
But
that shit hurts your brand still, because Norbs.
Yeah, like he a part of your
when Norbs dealing with them, you know what I mean? That's like you got a man, your man, he a fiend and shit, whatever. You around that nigga or some shit. You looking bad too.
I mean, I think that.
And then Norbs talking like he run shit.
Like, I already know not to pay too much attention to what Norbs is saying and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather hear it come from Beasley or Smack.
True, but you got to think about the casual fan who just stumbles upon a video.
So if you're doing some other shit, I feel you on that shit. It does reflect on their brand. If you do some left-handed shit.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. They don't need to. I feel like if like Beasley should be the only one to speak like in the blog smack, he's fucked up. He don't need to do like, you know what I'm saying? He don't need to do no off camera shit. He just needs to get his check and be on camera, do his thing, and let Beasley handle the rest. Cause the rest of them niggas be like either too fucked up or in their feelings, and it's not good for business, yo. Like
it's not. What's up, bro?
Because URL should be like light years like ahead of where they are right now. And like right now, in a year from now, KOTD might pass them. Y'all like ain't nobody looking at that. Don't nobody want to talk about that. They just broke over 500,000 subscribers.
Yeah, they closing in. They closing in real fast.
600,000. So
it was like 2 years ago. That was at like 207,000.
That's what I'm saying. So
they closing in real quick. Nobody want to admit that.
You know what it is too, yo. King of the Dot been pumping out some, like, the last year, they got Iron Solomon back. They been having some fire battles over these past couple of years.
Shit.
And you don't hear what it is with KOTD.
The Boston Massacre series and a bunker, like that really helped King of the Dot, I think, right there, yo.
They're making moves, major moves, while URL kind of stagnating. They getting lower and lower, maybe.
But
King of the trailers, everything.
But you know what it is too, though. All them buildings closing, like that shit crazy.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. You gotta look at everything. It's not like they just started fucking up. I mean, the buildings, they can't book no fucking venues. Then we all see what's going on with the top niggas want the top money. They don't want to pay the top money. So it's not like this is some shit they prepared for. You know what I'm saying? B Magic's not showing up. They got all kinds of crazy shit going on. I don't think these niggas plan for this kind of shit. But they do got doing their motherfucking shit right now, starting with the editing from the Born Legacy series. Like, I don't want to see another battle. I don't want to see another battle come from that fucking card if it is not good money. You know what I'm saying? That Rum Nitty shit didn't make no motherfucking sense. To see that Mortal Kombat screen come up during this nigga first round made no sense. No,
I thought they did on purpose for a second.
Nah, Beasley said it because they're shooting in 4K now. So he said he told me the New Jersey Twerk battle took about 3 hours to render, whereas this battle, the Rum Nitty battle, took 14. You know what I'm saying? So I don't get it myself. I honestly think somebody should nominate job over there. Fuck that. Because I look at it like this. There's no way that should be going public if no one watched that battle from beginning to end.
It kills your brand, like
and
I said.
And the fact that
the
fact that the Mortal Kombat screen came up, you know what I'm saying, and no one caught that, lets me know no one is watching that shit like that.
Niggas getting lazy over there, man.
Oh, shit. Hell no. Yeah. They
got some new niggas over there, some shit.
Because it's not Twitch doing it, they say.
Well, they need
what the fuck? That needs to be the first thing fixed. Is we need to get back to this A1 editing because it don't make no goddamn sense to have the battles getting fucked up because then the battles gonna start talking about that. Like, yo, why we come over here and our footage is fucked up? That's not helping us. That's hurting us.
And it's crazy though because after the Born Legacy event, you didn't hear nothing but like good shit though. Like, and then for this shit to like go like that, that's crazy. Like you heard every battle was fire, yo. That's what I heard. Except for who was that? They got killed.
Tom Montana or some shit.
Okay, wait a minute. Y'all didn't like the battles though? I mean, I don't think the battles were whack that's been dropping.
No, I mean, like, I don't think it's.
Did you see Doug and Twerk?
At first, like, it's just like the fucking Daylight Mike P shit fucked me up. I don't feel like they deserve that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, for him to be making his debut on URL and this shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy.
You didn't think that was
whack.
No, the battle was fire though. Like, I'm just saying, the nigga was in a Wu-Tang movie in the third. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga was in a kung fu movie in the third, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that Twerk and Dougie, that wasn't. I don't know if it was y'all hyping that shit, whatever. I heard
that shit was overhyped. That shit was.
All right.
You gotta blame Tony Bro for that shit.
I hold it. I'll hold it, bro.
Okay. Hold on.
No, you get killed, yo.
I was waiting to hear it. I was waiting.
Damn, I heard Tony Bro come on. He was like, "Yo, that shit was fire."
I'm like, "Yo, I was in the building. It was dope." In the building, the energy in the building was dope. I was drinking, chilling. It was a good time. I liked it. I liked it. In the building, yo, everybody in the building felt the same way, too. So it wasn't just me.
Twerk had mad energy, though.
Know what I mean? And I thought the battle, I thought it turned out to be okay, man. Like, it happens, though, man. To be real with you, that shit happens. I mean, you know.
Yeah.
I would love to hear from the fans from the DNA Tay-Rock battle, too. Like, I would love to hear from the same people. Like, because that shit happens all the time, man. It does. I'm not going to front, man. But, yeah, I hold that L. I'll hold it.
This nigga had me going back watching all his old battles and all that shit. I'm like, yo, this nigga twerk fire. He must, I can't wait till that battle drop. Battle drop. I'm like,
I still think he has potential, bro. But I feel you. But
he got potential.
All right. Hey, yo, fellas, I'm gonna rotate. You heard?
All right, that's what it is. Hey, I
said, salute y'all. Calling up. You heard, man?
All right. Peace.
Yo, man, yo, fuck what you going, fan 007, nigga, man. Shout out to you, fan moving, nigga. What up, niggas, you good?
Oh my gosh, that's a King Cobra.